Elon Musk harshly criticized Bernie Sanders, revealing why he shouldn't be in power. So Musk released a new political anti-Sanders archive, 3 never-before-seen videos, and said the whole situation is just comedy at this point. According to Elon, it's important to expose this flip-flopping and share these 3 videos of Bernie's two-faced history, which consists of a forgotten archive of Sanders' speeches and very interesting statements that are so cringy and funny that they can't be taken seriously. As Musk says, for the betterment of America, it's crucial that Democrats introduce patriot political leaders who aren't constantly shifting their political colors. So let's explain everything. So Elon Musk released a new political anti-Bernie Sanders archive consisting of 3 different videos that feature forgotten clips and posts of Sanders' past statements. And these statements expose Bernie flip-flopping on such important issues that, according to Musk, it cannot be taken seriously and should be looked like a comedy. As you know, Sanders criticized Trump and accused him of behaving like a dictator who is causing almost a constitutional crisis and who is trying to accommodate billionaires and causing the USA to become a country of oligarchy. But according to Musk, this is a big lie that he has been spreading for many years already. And in response to this situation, Musk came up with a new anti-Sanders campaign and posted a collage of videos where he exposed Sanders' hypercritical history. First, Musk shared a video collage where Bernie Sanders talks about the importance of government efficiency and how the USA is doing the opposite by accommodating billionaires and becoming an oligarchy. And of course, this is one of the most talked about purposes of Musk's Doge that wants to eliminate wasteful spending, especially when it's related to illegal immigration. So this was a viral video collage on X exposing Bernie Sanders' decades-long political repetition and his two-faced nature. The clip featured 9 separate speeches from 1993, 1994, 1995, 2007, and beyond, where Sanders says the exact same line. The USA is moving rapidly toward an oligarchy. Year after year, the same sentence, almost word for word. How can a country for 30 years every year rapidly move towards oligarchy? Of course, it's impossible and shows how two-faced Bernie Sanders was all these years. Musk lets Sanders speak for himself over and over again, revealing a recycled talking point divorced from any measurable reality. The implication was clear. Sanders' messaging hasn't evolved in 30 years, and his slogans have become political comedy. And Musk, in response, added a laughing emoji, implying that Sanders' political messaging has become pure comedy. Then Musk tweeted and followed up with, "Bernie is just fully communist, held his honeymoon in the Soviet Union. The point? It's not just hypocrisy, it's ideological theater." Then Musk reposted a second political video, which is an expose. In a tweet from Kaneko the Great, Bernie Sanders talked about the importance of cutting programs and reducing government waste. In a video, Sanders said, "Yes, you do have to cut some programs. I think there is waste out there, and I believe there are programs that can and should be cut." This time, Musk posted this without comment and showed how two-faced Sanders is and how he said one thing a few years ago. But today, of course, he famously has completely opposite opinion against cutting these programs. Then Musk released a third political video, this time calling out Sanders. Tweet has a video of Bernie Sanders in 2015, where he talks about illegal immigration and open borders, and how open borders was a right-wing proposal and how immigration can make Americans poorer. According to Bernie in 2015, this cannot be a free ride. It cannot be an instant amnesty. And this video shows a two-faced hypocrisy of Sanders, since now he and other Democrats, of course, criticize conservatives for being too strict on immigration. In a video in 2015, Sanders said, "Open borders, the idea, of course, that's a right-wing proposal, which says essentially there is no United States. But it would make the global poor richer, wouldn't it? It'd make everybody in America poorer." Tweet was titled, "Of course, by 2019, Bernie Sanders was saying the complete opposite because Bernie is a grifter." And Musk responded to this clip by saying, once he realized illegals will vote Democrat, he became a big fan of maximizing illegal immigration. And with this forgotten archive and collage, Musk wanted to demonstrate Sanders' hypocritical history, that it's so cringe and filled with deceptions that it is a comedy at this point. And there are other collages and videos from Elon Musk where he is also exposing other famous politicians like Hillary Clinton, Nancy Pelosi, and others. And this anti-Sanders attitude from Musk, where Musk exposed Bernie for being a hypocritical politician, is not new. And everything started in 2020. In this post from 2020, Bernie Sanders shared a Los Angeles Times headline claiming that Elon Musk's empire was built on $4.9 billion in government subsidies. Sanders mocked Musk, saying that he constantly ridiculed government aid for regular Americans while benefiting enormously from what he called corporate socialism. Sanders wrote, "Every time Elon Musk pokes fun at government assistance for the 99%, remember that he would be worth nothing without $4.9 billion in corporate welfare." Elon Musk fired back by exposing the selective framing in Bernie's argument. According to Musk, Sanders knew the truth but was lying publicly. By sharing an IMF link and calling Sanders a docile puppet of big oil, Musk flipped the accusation, suggesting that Sanders was actually being a two-faced politician, serving the interests of oil companies by attacking clean energy subsidies instead of the far larger ones they receive, environmentally destructive ones. Musk wrote, "That lie was pushed by oil and gas interests to distract people from the $5 trillion per year they receive in subsidies. Bernard Sanders is a docile puppet of big oil." In doing so, Musk exposed Sanders' hypocrisy, accusing others of corporate favoritism while ignoring industries that dwarf Tesla's subsidies simply because they don't fit his narrative. Then in 2024, Elon Musk shared a video clip from Colin Rugg showing Bernie Sanders stating that the United States is becoming an oligarchy, blaming the influence of billionaires in politics, specifically in response to Elon Musk's opposition to a government spending bill. Colin Rugg, who posted the video, pointed out that Sanders never seems to express concern when billionaires from the political left influence elections. In a video, Bernie Sanders said, "The wealthiest person in the world who spent at least $277 million to elect Donald Trump in a Republican Congress has now claimed complete ownership of that party. What we are looking at here is oligarchy." Above the video, another user, Kaizen D. Asiedu, provided statistics showing that 83 billionaires supported Kamala Harris, while only 52 backed Donald Trump. Elon Musk responded to this video with a short but cutting question: "Does Bernie criticize dem billionaires?" A rhetorical jab that exposes Sanders' two-faced behavior and selective outrage. Musk effectively pointed out the hypocrisy in Bernie's messaging. While Sanders frequently condemns billionaires and warns about oligarchy, he remains silent when those billionaires back his own party. Then again, in 2025, after the inauguration of Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders criticized what he described as the rise of oligarchy in America. He argued that the presence of the three wealthiest men in America sitting behind Donald Trump at his inauguration served as evidence that billionaires had taken control of the government. His tweet was accompanied by a photo showing Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and others, suggesting that the ultra-wealthy were aligned with Trump. Elon Musk had responded sharply to Bernie's post, mocking the senator and not taking these words seriously by writing, "The intern running Bernie's account is working overtime LMAO." Musk pointed out that there had actually been literally twice as many billionaires supporting Kamala than Trump, thereby reversing the accusation. With this, Musk flipped the narrative and revealed Sanders' selective outrage, showing that the Democratic Party, not the GOP, had stronger backing from the billionaire class. And with every video Musk shares, the more we see how two-faced these people are, with Barack Obama, Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, and other Democratic leaders. And that's it for today.